Good morning, everyone. So, did you figure out your big dream yesterday, or did you clarify it any further? We started dreaming big with Bruce Wilkinson and the Dream Giver. And what is this journey going to look like? And that's the second part of the book, are the things that you can start to plan ahead that you're going to face on this road to making your dream a reality. And having a big dream can be scary and uncomfortable. And we've got to overcome that fear and step out of our comfort zone, which I'm going to call the comfort zone the parking lot, and get in our cars. Because there's nothing comfortable about this journey. And if you don't feel like you're facing a wall of fear and a lot of discomfort, then you need to dream bigger. The dream is not big enough. Because we're going to have to smash through these walls of fear with our car. And we're going to have to get used to being on really bumpy roads. So, and while on the road to achieving our big dream, we will probably encounter what I'm going to call backseat drivers. Some of these people might actually be some of the closest people in your life. And there's 3 different types of backseat drivers. They're the ones that are going to try to tell you how to drive your car, or to put your car in reverse, and that your dream isn't a good idea, and trying to tell you where to exit and go to get there, and not be very supportive. Then there's going to be the people who think, yeah, great, go for it. And they support you, and they're there for the ride. Then there are going to be the people who actually help you get there, that have ideas that can help your car go faster, that can make it a better model car. And we got to find more of those people and really start brainstorming who in your life right now could help you achieve your dream. And think of this way. The road ahead will have exits. And Bruce Wilkinson calls them falls and failures. We've got to be prepared for that failure. And we cannot let that failure keep us detoured for very long. We have to expect it, because we're going to be taking a lot of risks. I mean, going after your dream is risky. But that's where our faith is going to be able to carry us. We have to have faith over fear. And having faith during those times of falls and failures and rising strong, we can keep our cars on the road. And these moments can be real time for transformation and change within ourselves. And in the Dream Giver, he talks about having time to rest and replenish, which is so important. And I just spent a few days doing that, and it just helps you get clarity. You spend time, I choose to spend time with God and talk and just replenish yourself. He calls this restoration time, because the next phase is going to be fighting giants. And there's going to be major giants blocking our roads. And we've got to have the strength and the courage to fight those giants. And they can be all different circumstances. Like if you're wanting to start a charity and you're dealing with government bureaucracy or financial issues. That's usually the biggest one that deters so many of us. If you want to go back to school, well, how do you pay for it? Who's going to watch your kids? You know, all those things that get in the way of really realizing our dreams. Those are those giants, and we have to be brave and be courageous to fight them. And I think that is going to take some risk and stepping out in faith again to overcome these giants. But once we've gone through these phases of leaving the parking lot, getting used to exits, fighting those giants, getting the right backseat drivers in the car with us, we're going to be either realizing our dream or so close to it, it's going to be so exciting. And we must really have that confidence to stay on the road, stay with the journey. Because the big dream is waiting for each of us. We've just got to get in the car and go after it. And only we can decide. Only we can get off the couch and get in the cars and turn on the ignition and use all this information that we've been talking about for so long now to really go after that big dream. So I asked yesterday, I'm asking again, what is your big dream? What is your big dream? Are you ready to leave the parking lot and go after it? Because it's go time. It's go time. So I love to hear from you. Share what your dream is. You may not be ready to realize it, but I would love to hear what some of you would love to do. Like, one of the things I want to do down the road is to create a scholarship for kids to study abroad, because so many kids don't get to travel and do those things because it's really expensive, and that's so not fair, because everybody deserves to see the world. So that's a dream of mine that I have that someday I'm going to work on, but something written on my heart. So I hope you get inspired by this. Hope you get ready. Have an awesome Tuesday.